Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and in today's video we're going to be discussing how many hours of training do you need in order to get a CDL license. So by law there's no minimum requirement of hours when it comes to getting a CDL license. However, there is talks that might be changing in the near future. But when that does change, we'll definitely let you know. So technically speaking, you technically don't even need any type of training to get a CDL license. So there's two kinds of thoughts of mine. Hey, let me try to get it as fast as possible with the least amount of hours so that I can go for my road test as soon as possible. So if you go that route, you're probably going to end up like an individual that I wound up testing today. This individual had his license in the past. He wanted just to sign up for a CDL Road Test. One of the cool things about our school is that we can actually provide the CDL Road Test for you, since we are a certified third-party testing site, which means that we are just like the DMV in issuing you the actual CDL Road Test. Once you pass at our facility, where it's located in Pennsylvania, then you can go to your home state and pick up your normal CDL license from your local DMV. But this individual had his license many years ago, and now he wanted to get his license back. He wanted to get himself a CDL Class B. I could tell that he did have experience. However, he wound up failing in probably 8 minutes. So if you guys remember me talking about in this test, this road test itself can take up to 2.5 hours long. It's going to be split into 3 different parts. First part of the test is all about inspecting the truck. Second part of the test is all about parking the truck 6 different ways. And the third part of the test is actually driving the truck on the road itself. But this guy's test, from a 2.5 hour long test, only took him 8 minutes to be complete because he wound up failing. Now, why did he fail his test in 8 minutes? Is because he did not know his pre-trip inspection, and of course he was upset with me for failing him. However, he had no idea what he was doing. He was going through the truck, even though he knew what things were. He was saying, oh, that thing's good, my power steering box is good, my steering linkage is good, my tires are good, my brakes are good, and that's all he was saying. Now, if you come to the test and you say that, you are not going to get any credit for it. So you'd rather just save your money, do some training, and then come for the test. Please leave the ego at the door, because it's not going to make anybody happy. So, how many hours of training should you get? Here at Driving Academy, we understand that a one-size-fits-all approach is probably not the best option. That's why we have courses that go as high as 250 hours of training to as low as 8 hours of training, depending on what you're looking for. Now, if you're coming in with no experience, you've never been inside of a truck before, or maybe you've been inside a truck but all you've done is drive straight, then I would recommend no less than 36 hours of training. So we have a package that's available. It's considered a half course. This is for people who come in with their CDL permit already. We're going to give you 36 hours of training. It's going to come with 2 tries at the road test itself. So after the 2 tries, if you do fail, you would have to pay again to go for another road test. But those 36 hours of training are split up into 9 days of training, and then pretty much we're going to try to squeeze in as much as possible. There are a few people who take that course and fail. However, there are a few people who take that course and pass the first or second time. Now, it all depends on how much effort you're willing to put in on your off hours, because that pre-trip inspection is probably the hardest thing available. So that being said, what is the course that we recommend, no matter what kind of experience level you have, is our guaranteed training course. This is one of the courses that our students love. It's our most popular option. And this is a course that's going to give you over 100 hours of training, and it's going to come with unlimited tries at the test. And that's how we can actually guarantee that we get you that license that you're looking for, right? So that being said, after you come in for training, whether you have your permit or not, we can help you out regardless, and we're going to guarantee that we get you that license. Those courses are in the $4,000 range, and all you need to get started is just $500 down. Then we work out a payment plan for the rest. Now think about it. When you were learning how to drive a car, you needed more than 8 hours or 6 hours to really learn. Maybe you needed 6 hours to pass the test, but you needed hours and hours behind the wheel to actually learn and become comfortable driving a car. Driving a truck is much harder than driving a car, which means you're going to need even more time to actually learn and pick things up. Now, if you take it way back into your past, think about when you first learned how to walk. Do you think you learned how to walk in a few hours, or did it take you days, months, maybe even years to learn how to use these 2 legs that are attached to your body? So if it takes you that long to learn how to walk, imagine how long it's going to take you to learn how to drive a tractor trailer. So that's why we would rather have you invest your money. All you need is $500 down to get started. Get a guaranteed programs, and then you know exactly the result that you're going to get when you leave. Because if you want to go the short route because you're in a rush, which is understandable, you can go with one of the smaller courses, but if you don't get enough training, you're going to fail your road test. Now you have to wait some time without any training or paying more money to go for another road test. And all of a sudden, instead of doing it in a short amount of time, it's actually taking you a lot longer and you're going to be spending a whole lot more money. So just do it the smart way. Sign up for a guaranteed course here. And if you don't need 100 hours of training, that's fine. I say you go through the 60 hours of over the 100-hour training course and you feel comfortable and our instructors feel ready that you can pass your test, we'll take you for the test sooner as long as everything's paid off in full. So if you want more information on how our courses work and maybe to see which hour courses work best for you, give us a call, 908-525-3609, or come in for an actual school tour. If you can't come in for a school tour, you can watch a tour right now in your pajamas. That's right, you're watching YouTube, you can watch a school tour. Just click on the link below, cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Again, cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Thanks and have a fantastic day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.